Season 3 is finally coming to an end here in our Marshall Dynasty, and here is a look at our college football playoff top 4. Michigan, top seed, in the Orange Bowl against number 4 Oklahoma, number 2 Clemson, in the Goodyear Cotton Bowl against number 3 Florida. Those are the matchups. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Kimbroplays. Happy to have you. Appreciate your love and support and your patience as we roll through this series, as I have a 3-month-old baby and I'm trying to push out content. A pluses across the board, basically, for Florida and Clemson. Pretty balanced matchup. And here's the final. Florida takes home the dub. They get a field goal in OT. 41-38 winners. The Gators returning to some prominence. Clemson outgaining them in total yards, but the game was pretty balanced on both sides. Florida with the lone turnover, just giving up the 1 interception. Both teams super solid in the red zone. DJ, 304 yards, 4 touchdown passes. And on the other end, it's Bowman, 4 catches, 101 yards, 2 touchdowns as the top player of the game for Florida. Let's check out the other semifinal matchup. Michigan and Oklahoma. Both teams A pluses on offense and overall. Michigan holds the advantage as far as their defensive rating. As we know, the Wolverines have been dominant in our series, which breaks my Buckeye heart. Easily the favorite coming into this one, but Lee likes Oklahoma. We'll have to see what the final is. And Michigan gets it done. 49-33. They are able to handle the Sooners. I apologize to my girl Dangerous, big Oklahoma fan. Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards continue to do their thing. 443 yards of total offense, 175 on the ground. Michigan dominant on third downs and went 6 for 6 in the red zone, scoring touchdowns. Spencer Rattler, 310 yards passing, 4 TDs. He definitely balled out. Cade McNamara, 268, 4 touchdowns of his own. So the QBs were dealing in this one. As we take a look at the rest of the bowl games, as you know, Marshall takes on Bowling Green today, but we're just going to kind of flip through bowl season. You can see some of the other matchups as we go through here. My favorite and the most intriguing to me personally is Troy taking on Georgia. Good luck to the Troy Trojans. Here is our matchup today. 6-6 BG. Lee likes BG in this one. Hate to see it. C pluses all the way. They don't have any single rating inside the top 45. And a quick refresher on the Marshall season and how we got here. Started off strong 2-0, then we have that big loss at Texas. We win 3 more, and we have the heartbreaking multiple overtime loss, 65-59 to Troy. That's really where our season derailed. We dropped another one against Georgia Southern, and here we are. Taking a look at the stat leaders for both sides. James Fuqua, 2,700 yards passing, 26 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. Rasheen Ali, over 1,000 yards rushing on the year in what was definitely a down year for him. Does get into the end zone 13 times. Keller is their QB, 2,400 yards, 23 TDs, 13 interceptions. Stewart leads the ground game, 822 yards, 6 TDs. Kinsey, 943 yards and 11 touchdowns. So they have some skill guys for sure that we've got to pay attention to. And here we are, Mobile, Alabama. The Lending Tree Bowl is what is on tap today. BG from not too far away from me here in Ohio, and Marshall. Fuqua and Marshall get it started. First down run is swallowed up for Ali. And here we are on 2nd and 11. Fuqua, play action, has a deep shot. He's got Cook up the sideline. DB falls down, and no one is going to touch it. 68-yard touchdown on the second play from scrimmage. Marshall, quick strike. We haven't seen that all year. Look at this gorgeous double move by Cook. DB is cooked, and he just hauls this in, and easy TD. Marshall on the board first. BG starting out their first possession of the day as they get this one out to Guajardo for 13. A few plays later on 3rd and 1, flip out to Guajardo again. The tight end has 2 quick receptions. 3rd and 1 on the drive. Keller tucks and runs. He wiggles his way free. He's got a first down. This time, it's a counter to Stewart as he fights off a few tackles, getting drugged down. He's inside the 5, and BG is rolling. Impressive drive by BG. 1st and goal. Keller out on the edge. Jackson can't bring him down. He gets help. Now a 2nd and goal. Stewart trying to cut it back inside. Marshall doing a good job. 3rd and goal, and we've got movement. Now 3rd and goal again from deeper. Stewart on the draw. He's got 3 yards, but he's going to be short. Jacorian Anderson in there on the tackle. And BG sets it up for the kick. They drill it. 7-3 is our score early in this one. Fuqua, play action, gets to the edge. He's got some space. Gonna leg it up and down the sideline, gets drugged down from behind. 25 yards on the ground by Fuqua. Ali now gets it going inside. Just like that, Marshall inside the 15. Fuqua on 2nd and 17, over the middle to Gamage. 18-yard touchdown reception. Corey Gamage in his last game, wearing the black and green. Beautiful little double move. He gets himself open over the middle, and the converted wide receiver sliding inside the tight end. He's able to get himself on the board. Marshall up 14-3 in this one. Gorgeous route by Gamage. BG down 14-3. Keller, well protected all day to throw to the sideline, and there's Kinsey, their top wide receiver. He's got 28. Stewart, the motion man. Keller empty in the shotgun. Finds Kinsey again. Neal can't bring him down. He is going to get drugged down just outside the 25. Definitely have to keep an eye on Kinsey. Keller, pressure collapsing the pocket, but he flips it out to Stewart, who's got himself 10. BG not having trouble moving the ball downfield as he finds Embry now, and Jalen Emery has 10. From the half-yard line, it's up the middle to Stewart, and he's going to be just short. Marshall run D down here along the goal line.
Nope.
Stepping up big time. Tackle for loss. Gray and Anderson in there on that one. Now it's a 3rd and goal. Into the first quarter over the middle. There's Kinsey. He started off this drive hot. He finishes it off as Keller is 7 of 8 for 100 yards and a touchdown. Kinsey on the simple slant route. We're in zone coverage in the end zone. We lose track of him. Easy money. 14-10. Marshall has the lead. 3rd Marshall possession. Fuqua on the edge. Easy flip out to Gamage on 2nd and 8. He jukes and he's down. Now a 3rd and 5 a few plays later. Another easy flip to the sideline. This time it's to Ali fighting off. He's got 10. 3rd and 2. Give is to Ali running left edge. He's got the first. Fuqua now stops looking on 3rd and 6 to the sideline. It's Corey Gamage toe tapping. Beautiful corner route. Has just enough space in front of the safety, and this is great touch by Fuqua. He really puts it only where Gamage can catch it. 2nd and 10 inside the 20. He's at the 15. Now up the seam. It's Ali. Touchdown, Marshall. Beautiful pitch and catch. Fuqua, 8 of 10, 3 touchdowns, 150 yards to start this game. Ali just runs kind of this straight bullet up the middle. Fuqua finds him, 21-10. Marshall. BG definitely needs to answer back with a score of their own as we're about the 4-minute mark. Oh boy, quickly going the wrong way though. Aiden Hubbard, TFL. And that leaves them with a 3rd and 8. Screen set up, Neal bumps Stewart. Can Hardiman get to him? He can, he's just short. Okay, BG punts it. Marshall set up nicely as we get the slant route going to Cook. 1st and 10 at midfield. Now it's acknowledge McDaniel sighting. He jukes and spins forward. Back-to-back first downs now at James Fuqua. Quarterback keeper on the zone read for 15 more. Marshall inside 2 minutes. 2nd and 4, Fuqua. He's got space, and he's into the end zone. Our little pseudo 2-minute drill turns out to be successful. We score much quicker than I thought we would as James Fuqua just turns nothing into something as he just skirts out the side, and he's up the sideline. 28-10. BG now with a minute. Nope. That's not a good way to start that drive. Well done by Owen Porter, his 2nd sack on the day. 3rd and 17, just an easy give up the middle, and Stewart has it. He's got 12, and we take a timeout. Marshall getting the ball back after the punt. See if we can do anything with it. To the sideline. Shepard on 1st down. He absolutely just baited us into this throw. Fuqua with the long throw across the field. He just runs this route better than Bass. That is a heck of a play by their best DB. And then he fights off 3 guys up the sideline. Are you kidding me? What a baller. Shepard picks our pocket. That sets BG up, 35 seconds to go. Let's see if they've got enough time to make it happen and get some points on the board. That's not a good way to start it as they get sacked and have to use their first timeout on 1st down. Keller now 2nd and 12. Embry has it over the middle. 3rd and 1, 28 seconds to go. Keller, shotgun, settles tucks. Price is there. He's short. Let's see what they do. They're lining up for the field goal, and they move. Oh, boy. That's going to make this field goal even more difficult, and they probably can't go for it. And here we go. To end the half, it's just short. Eric Love settles underneath it. We'll try to get a return. He's not going to be able to get anything done, but that's huge that BG does not get any points. 28-10 is our score at halftime. Well played by Marshall. BG gets the ball first to start the third quarter. Quickly on the first play of the second half. It's out to Guajardo. The defensive tackle Price. Big man running, tracks him down, but that's a big play for BG. They're in great shape to start this drive. Keller on the zone read. Keeper. Jackson misses a tackle. He's got the first. Keller's been really good on the ground with his legs. Now this time to the sideline. He's got Embry again. 2nd and 6. Inside the red zone. Stewart on the inside give. He just gets all of these little creases and just works his way into the end zone untouched. This was perfectly blocked on the left side by BG. Really, really well done. Poor gap assignment by Marshall. And BG scores right out of the half. And on the first play of the third quarter for Marshall, Ali drugged down by his face mask. It's going to give us 15 yards. Now 1st and 10 after the face mask. Fuqua stepping up in the pocket looking to run. He fumbles it. And Roberts is there to recover. BG comes out of halftime. They get their touchdown. And now they get their turnover. Spires. What a great rush. Check this out. Just a big old left swat. Fuqua steps up at the wrong time. Can't hold on to the ball. Roberts is there to scoop it up and return it. BG is in business. Now a 2nd and 6. Keller. Just from the outside of the red zone, he finds Guajardo. Big stiff arm. He's got 10 and a first down. 1st and 10. Looking to set up the screen. Price is over there. So is Hardiman. Well done there by Josh Hardiman. That leaves them with a 3rd and 12. Looking. Throws it short over the middle to Stewart. He's got 11, but he's short. 4th and inches. BG doesn't matter. They know they need the points. Big points. Keller, zone read keeper. We're late to react. He's going to score. 7-yard touchdown. Quarterback Riley Keller does a great job with his legs. He fools us badly on the zone read keeper. And all of a sudden, from 28-10, it's now 28-24. I feel like we haven't even gotten this half started on offense, and we're already in a battle. 6 yards on first down for Ali. Now a 2nd and 4. Run up the middle. He's got the first. 2nd and 8. Fuqua on the shotgun looking right to Gamage. Stiff arm. Fighting. He's got the first as well. Now a 1st and 10 across midfield. Looking to set up the screen. We sneak it out to Ali on the backside. Get some big time blocks up the field. He's got 16 and a first. Well blocked. 2nd and 10 shotgun. Nowhere to go. Fuqua on the edge has had so much success getting away on the outside, but he's sacked. That really puts a damper on our plans here. 3rd and 18. Flip out to Ali. It's just short. As he steps out, Hayes comes on to take the points. 31-24 is our score. Stewart on the inside give, as they really are struggling to move the ball here early. Quickly facing a 3rd and 10. Keller dumps it to Embry, dropped, and they're going to go 3 and out on the punt. Now that punt, 4th and 10. Eric Love settling under it. Gonna get great field position for Marshall. He's across the 50, spins, drugged down about the 40, 21 yards. Marshall set up pretty. Now at the 35 on 2nd and 5. Fuqua looking to escape right. Can he get the edge? He does not. Gets tripped up. 3rd and 1 upcoming. Fuqua in the shotgun. Ali gets the handoff. Cuts this one back. A natural cutback for Ali, and he's into the end zone. 30-yard touchdown, Rasheen Ali. Beautifully done. Great vision by Ali. That was not where that play was supposed to go. He cut it back all on his own. 38-24 Marshall. BG's got it again. 2nd and 8 here for Keller. Deep throw to the sideline. Johnson toe taps. Now a 1st and 10. Zone read keeper. We were there. We just didn't get there with Martin. Keller sneaks up the sideline. He's got 18. 2nd and 5 from the 35. This time to Stewart. Hardiman can't bring him down. 1st down. Stewart's been really, really tough. Keller looking left. This guy also has been tough. Guajardo inside the 10. He's at the 6. 1st and goal. Stewart counter. Jackson is there, slows him up. Anderson stops it. Now a 2nd and goal. Can the Marshall run D down here continue to be strong? There's Eli Neal. 3rd and goal. Keller on the keeper. We read it perfectly. 4th and goal. The run D down here has been great. 4th and goal. Big time. Big play. Keller in the pocket. Breaks a tackle. Flips to Guajardo. He drops it. Gonna toe tap. I don't know if he would have got in even if he caught it. But check out this play by Keller. That is Hubbard and Price bearing down on him. They trip over themselves. That's a heck of a play by the QB, and he can't get bailed out by his best receiver. Wow. Unreal. Turnover on downs. Marshall's going to get it inside their own 5. Fuqua on the edge, doing Shepard dirty. 24 yards and a first down. Much needed breathing room, but it's quickly to 3rd and 9 as we look to throw over to Cook. Shepard is there. We go 3 and out essentially after the Fuqua run. Now it's a 1st and 10 across the middle to Johnson. 2nd and 5, blitz off the edge by Andy Johnson. He slows this play up, and then it gets cleaned up by Martin. 3rd and 10 upcoming. Keller, shotgun, very conservative. They draw play it to Stewart. Yikes, no thank you at the 4-minute mark, down 2 scores. They punt it. We've got it at the 40. Ali to the edge, showing what Rasheen Ali can do, the senior, in his final game in Huntington. What a great run, 38 yards for Ali. He's had himself a day. Now we play action, fake it to Ali, 2nd and 7. Throw to the sideline, it's Gamage. He's got it inside the 5. The senior's stepping up big time when we need it, and Ali's going to cap off the drive. 142 yards rushing and 2 scores for Ali on his last day in the black and green. Huge. 45-24 Marshall. 2 minutes to go for BG. Running out of time. Keller pump fakes the screen, and then launches to Smith. I'm not sure how he got behind us, but that's 36 yards. 2-minute mark and counting. Well protected. Embry over the middle. They're going to go fast. 3rd and 4 now. Minute 46. Now he actually does go to the little bubble screen. Finds Broaden for the first down. Now 1st and 10. Keller over the middle. Broaden again. 3rd and 8 after the spike. Porter chasing down Stewart on the screen, and he's got him. 4-yard tackle for loss by the senior. Now 4th and 11 with a minute to go. This is really it. Last-ditch effort to Raymore. Look at who's there. It's Porter again. Look at this. He gets shoved out of the play, and look at the hustle by the 5th-year senior. That's exactly what we wanted. All of our seniors stepping up in the biggest parts of this game. And with 10 seconds left to go, Fuqua kneels it. 45-24, Marshall's up, and that's going to be our final score. Coach Mayo, Lending Tree Bowl victors. Not exactly the bowl game we expected to be in after being in the national championship last year, but we've got a 10-win season under our belt, and despite the 3 losses, I thought we showed a lot of toughness to not let this team and this season fall apart. Ali ran hard all the way down the stretch. Fuqua showed a ton of heart, even if he's got some gaps in his game. Really happy to get the dub. As I mentioned, 45-24 our final. BG out first downs us, but we put up 245 rushing yards. 2 turnovers. As you know, we always lose the turnover ball game. 21 carries, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 receptions, 48 yards and a touchdown for Ali. He was every bit the superstar we needed him to be. Porter, 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss. Keller, who I thought was really good, 281 through the air, 2 total touchdowns. And Blaine Spires, that defensive end, who made that crazy strip sack. 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and forced fumble. Now it's time to see Michigan and Florida. For it all, let's take a look at this national championship game. And it's Florida in overtime. The Gators are back. 36-29 is the final score. It looks like Florida gave up the lead in the 4th quarter to have this game go to overtime, all for them to make the comeback and get this thing done in OT. We love to see it. 230 yards on the ground by a team that was facing such a good rushing attack from Michigan. Did not expect to see them outgain the Wolverines. Story of this might have been Michigan in the red zone, though. They were not very good. McNamara, 143 yards, 42% completion, no touchdowns. Blake Corum and Edwards only rush for 87 and 50, respectively. Del Rio of Florida, 181 yards, 2 picks, and a touchdown. Bowman ended up being the biggest player for them. 93 yards on the ground on 21 carries and a score. So this one was crazy back and forth, but Florida pulls out the dub. We love to see it. Michigan does not hoist. That might have been my favorite part of the episode. Here's a quick look at the results in bowl season. We'll kind of just go through these. You can take a look at your favorite school, see how they did. Illinois, East Carolina, 16-7. Ouch, that sounds boring as hell. The Buckeyes get it done 37-21 over LSU. Michigan State 34-31 over USC. That sounds like a fun game. And here it is, Georgia 49, Troy 35. So Troy couldn't hang with the big boys, unable to show up in the biggest games. And heck of a season, season 3, that was one for the books, definitely. Here's the final top 25 polls. Florida rightfully on top. 13-2 they finish up this season. Michigan State sneaks into number 2 at 11-2. Georgia 10-3 at number 4. Buckeyes finish at 5. Clemson 11-3 finishes at number 6. And there's Troy. They slide just a spot after losing to Georgia. They finish the season 12-2. We finish the season 10-3, and we jump up from number 14 to number 11. So just outside the top 25 in Coach Mayo's 3rd season in Huntington. Sun Belt Conference standings. Here's a reminder, our first year in the conference, Troy 12-2. They're the conference title winners. Texas State, also a good season at 10-4, 7-2 in the conference. There we are, 10-3, 6-2 in the conference. Obviously, didn't accomplish our goals, but we've got big dreams for next season. Coach Mayo, as we round through bowl season, has an upgrade. We go ahead and throw one into the pipeline. He's now a level 20, and at level 21, we'll be able to turn on the Saban factor, which will be huge for our recruiting. There's a quick look at where we are after 3 seasons at Marshall. 12-1 New Mexico Bowl winners, 14-1 college football playoff, semifinal winners, and runners-up in the national championship game. 10-3 Lending Tree Bowl winners. Not nearly as prestigious, but obviously 3 straight 10-win seasons at Marshall is fantastic. 36-5 in his career so far. Coach Mayo. That's going to do it for season 3, guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. I'm going to have the off-season episode coming out very, very soon, so be sure to like and subscribe so you do not miss that one, and we'll gear up for season 4. I love you guys. Thanks for rocking with me. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.